Top of the top, shout out Mr. DNG, East Africa's number one man. Top of the top, Team Digiting, Daniel Waumini FM, bwana ni noma.
Dear listen, I can't wait laughing when this guy is saying these good things, yeah? You know,
Energy.
It's DNG in the house together with yes, we have a purpose, we have a mission today. DNG,
yes,
what
sir.
brings you to the studio today?
Bwana, as you can see, unaona hii shati yangu bwana Jera?
Imeandikwa Hustle Yako.
Hustle Yako, and it has the Kenyan colors, and there's a reason.
What is Hustle Yako? Hustle Yako is about what?
So Hustle Yako is a youth empowerment and development initiative. We just want to empower young guys in this country to just change how they think about money, how they think about opportunities around them, you know, their careers, their businesses, and their entrepreneurship ventures. We're saying that young people in this country for a long time have not been given a chance to grow their skills.
Exactly.
You know, we're just considered during election time, you know, as yes, but there are maybe 70% of this country that can vote for me. Wow. Appreciate the fact that unemployment is at an all-time high.
Yes.
But there's something we can do about it. And that change that we want to see must start with the individual. You know, we're not saying leaders, please help us. We want an MP, please help us. We want a president, please help us. No, we want to do it on our own. How? By triggering the minds of these young guys, you know, and tuning their minds so that they are able to identify opportunities around them, to identify their passion points. What is it that these young guys love? You know, when you wake up in the morning, you like to cook.
Exactly.
You like to draw. And for me, when I listen to music, I'm alive. So for me, I like to entertain.
Music gives you life.
And personally, I've used entertainment for the last 14 years to earn a living.
Exactly.
Today I'm where I'm at because of entertainment.
Hard work. Not be used by politicians.
Exactly.
No, but hard work.
And so there are many people who think they don't have talent. And now on my page, you know, if you look at what we've been doing, we've been trying to tell people that everybody has a talent. Everybody has a gift or a skill that they're good at. Innately, you know, they were born with. It's a gift from God. So they need to identify what it is. And it's triggered, you know, or it's tied to your passion point. What you're good at and what you love. If you can combine those two things and find a way to monetize that, is a beautiful thing. We started off when I was still on radio, on 1FM, and we used to do what we call a hustle hour. We used to run it between 7 and 8 a.m. Monday to Friday. And how it started, we just wanted to be a differentiator in the industry, and you know, most of commercial radio is about fun lifestyle.
Exactly,
you know what I mean? So we wanted to do something a bit more positive, and set the agenda. So that's how it began. Interesting. The more we did that show, we realized, or I can realize that young people need help. You know, there are a lot of people who call in and just say exactly what you talked about. You know, I have nothing to do. My mom lost her job. I can't go to school. I don't know. I don't have rent. I don't have food. I haven't eaten.
I don't have a mentor.
So yes, so you know, that kept on happening. And these are people calling in and sending you messages. They're tweeting you. So I woke up and I'm like, we need to do something about this. So we went to pitch. I teamed up with my sales guys, went to pitch different companies, and they would sponsor the hour. You know how you know advertising works. So brands would tie in with brands that are proactive and are thinking for you. So you know, brands would give data, airtime, merchandise, packages. I had a deputy governor of Nairobi come. He sponsored at one of the young people who were listening to the show. I had the right honorable prime minister come in and just inspiring people. So I had, you know, and then I'd also exposed them to different mentors from different.
So this gave back to something.
It gave back something deep. So
it's called Hustle Yako.
So you know, we built it into an initiative, and then we continued pushing that on digital platforms, just pushing and publishing inspirational content online, because online we're able to reach many more people than we're just listening to the show.
Dear listener, these are amazing people. I've never ever thought of something like this. Hustle Yako or Flame, I tell you, this is where your son or your daughter has to go. This is the way. And this is the way.
And now, Gerald, we've partnered with Oriflame to bring this to life. So we launched it officially last month, and then we did our first event at Citec University.
Yes,
just pulling young people together.
You did amazing.
And then they're able to meet their mentors one-on-one. Wow. And I can list some of the mentors we're working with. We have Octo Pizzo, the rapper from Kibera.
Yes, I know. Yes, he comes from a very humble background.
Thank you. And that, you know, we're using those experiences to show people that you too can do it.
You can do it.
You too who has nothing to eat tomorrow can find something to eat without being a thief, without being used by a politician, without stealing.
You know, one thing amazes me is that DNG in your life and even Kate's life, you know what? You've struggled to be where you are.
Yeah,
you try to exploit your talent.
Yeah.
Being a hype master,
yes,
that's an innate gift, you know.
Yeah.
And you're talking to a young person and say that hustle Yako, you know, the way you struggle, the way you do it to the best.
Exactly.
And God will never abandon you.
Exactly. So we're just sharing our experiences. We've teamed up with some interesting ladies, and Adele Onyango of Case 400. We've teamed up with Lucia Musa, who's a blogger, showing people that by being online and having an amazing page, somebody can pay you to market products. You can earn.
I tell you.
We've teamed up with a guy called Steve Kumari, who's doing manufacturing of hair products. He has his own company. Company. He has a spa. He has a hair salon called Roots Medical Center. Teamed up with Nancy Mokua, who does recruitment. So for those who are looking for jobs, don't know how to start. Where do I get a job? Where do I send my CV?
Wow.
How do I get that interview?
The dear listener,
unajiuliza
kweli huyu jamaa ametoa watu wapi? I tell you, it's the way God works. The way God works. Hustle Yako Oriflame is there for you and your daughter. If you have a daughter outside there, you have a son outside there, at home amekaa tu hivi amelala, anataka kuamka saa 5 hivi. Akina DJ umefika hapa exactly by I don't know 5:30 they were here.
Boss, tumeamka mapema. Mimi think nilikuwa nimeamka by 4:30.
Ni kuhustle.
Lala.
Ni kuhustle.
Something I forgot. We also have a guy called DJ Wiz, who's teaching people how to DJ. Very interesting that his DJing is his side hustle. He has an 8-to-5 job, but the side hustle is actually paying more. So we're telling people, hata kama uko na kazi moja, tafuta kitu unaweza fanya on the side. So that one of the wealthiest businessmen in the world, Warren Buffett.
Kuna mtu anataka kupata saizi kwa hustle yako, aiangalie wapi?
Ingia kwenye Facebook, hustle yako.
Like the page.
Ingia kwenye www.facebook.com/hustle-yako. Ingia kwenye Twitter, handle yetu ni @hustle-yako. Ingia kwenye Instagram, handle yetu @hustle-yako. Rahisi sana. If you have any questions for us about business, about life, about growth, about career,
about recording, about music, about life in general,
even if it's an industry we do, the community managers do not understand, we will link you up with somebody who does. Take two, let's go. Top of the top, shout out Mr. DNG. You know what it is, Hustle Yako. Tuko live kwenye mtandao ni mbaya.
I tell you, dear listener, this is what I always love doing, you know what? Engaging you, because we are here because of you. DNG.
Yes, sir.
You know what? There are many young people are used to doing this campaign. At the end of the day, they will be doubt. They will be now stressed after campaign.
A lot of these politicians, give you a lot of false promises. Say they're going to do this for you, do that for you. But as soon as they get into power, the reality is they change their numbers.
Exactly.
The offices are closed. The offices now move to KCC.
Exactly. Security
detail. There's a new PA.
You can't reach
them. So I've done political campaigns.
At the end of the day, it's a hassle.
I've done political campaigns for the last 2 general elections, 2007 and 2012.
How was it?
It's the same thing. The one that stuck out for me most vividly is the last one. When we did I Believe. Because we believe that young people could take up leadership positions and do stuff.
It never happened.
It never happened. As soon as this regime entered, it became now young, old guys. I even wrote a huge scathing article and tagged all of them because I know all of them passed.
And campaign for them.
Yeah,
so this time you said never ever.
I'm not campaigning for anybody. And I don't believe in anybody in this country, whether it's the ruling party or the opposition.
But you believe in yourself as a young person.
I believe in the power of young people doing stuff for themselves instead of waiting to be given handouts by MPs or
really
by
disheartening.
Or by
Yes. That's why you came up with this hustle yako.
Exactly. Nimechoka kwenda pali watu wananijua DNG niokolee finji. DNG niaje niokolee kaso. Mbona nikuokolee? Wewe mbona hufanyi kazi? Mbona una kitu na do? Na kama yenyewe haujui kenye unaweza fanya, wacha nikuoneshe kenye unaweza do. So that's what I decided to do. And big scale, large scale, and just go across this country and sensitize young people that they are better than just asking for 50 shillings.
Which are these trappings of unemployment?
disillusionment is a huge problem. People, we've been trained that we go to school, get a degree, get a job, then you get a degree, then you don't get a job, and you're like, I'm lost. And people don't know how to pick up from that.
Exactly.
So we're trying to tune people's minds that, you know what, you can employ yourself. You can create an income generating activity for yourself.
Exactly.
Don't wait for the to come and
I
do
met
your
someone,
job.
apart from college, the guy anatengeneza makikapu. And he sells them.
Exactly.
Hiyo ni hustle yake.
Yeah.
In campus, I saw someone else also doing some stuff, like this guy was doing what? This guy had a company, a printing company. He prints all the documents of the school, yet he's still a student.
Exactly.
This is called hustle yako.
I have a friend of mine who, she's a lady and she's running the cafeteria in her university. Like it's her business.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
That's what you advocate for. You
Yeah.
advocate for. So when you meet these guys who have made it in life and have made it, in terms of entrepreneurship, discovering themselves. Socrates said, man, know yourself. Man, know yourself. Unless you know yourself, you can't exploit your potential.
Yeah. And what we're doing is, we're just reaching out to our friends who've made it in different industries, and we're using them to come and share their experience.
Gentlemen,
King of the mic, DNG live.
On radio, 88.3 FM.
Yeah.
Yes, with me, Don Gerald, and this gracious lady,
Kate Miriani.
Please tell how inspiring vijana tupatie namba zao. DNG contact. Mara hiyo waangushia vijana.
First mimi nawaambia ingia kwenye pages zetu za social media. I repeat once again, we are on Facebook. Our page is tle Yako Initiative. Facebook.com/Hustle Yako. Ingia pale, we can communicate, DM, post, inquire anything you want to ask, fill in any linkage with any person. That's why we're in existence. We're also on Twitter, follow our tweets, like our Twitter handle @Hustle Yako. On Instagram, we post a lot of inspirational content every morning. When you wake up, you see something that's going to bless your day. We post a lot of inspirational video content as well. So even this interview, they can catch it there.
Exactly.
Instagram @Hustle Yako.
Kate, someone wants to make a living na kunyumbani saizi.
So when you come to Oriflame, we're giving you three things. Number one, look good because we have the 1+ products. Wow. Then
I can see from your face.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you, all of you. Number two, making money. And how making money works is come in, become a member of Oriflame, then qualify for discounts, and from there you can be able to actually sell the products and make your profit from there. Yes. And then the third thing, you'll be able to achieve your dreams.
What about the G website?
So G Club, we are telling you G Sort, G Empower, G Grow. That is still under Oriflame. So you can catch us on our pages on Facebook. That's G Club. Just look for the black logo with a light bulb. And then Instagram, G_Club_KE. Yes.
And DNG, talk to now, inspire the young person outside there. What are the plans do you have as Hustle Yako before December? What do we plan? How can they meet you in a huge big forum? Maybe what's the plan?
So we launched in June. We did our first event at Zetech University towards the end of June, and then we decided to do this media tour just to create awareness about what Hustle Yako is and how young people can participate in Hustle Yako and how they can change their lives for the better. I think it's a very timely initiative, especially at a time when a country that's very volatile as we come to the ballot box.
It's very, very, very volatile.
So that is exactly why we're doing this media tour now, to show people that, yes, there's that noise happening around there, but there's, as you've said, life after the election. So after the vote has been cast, we will of course continue with this initiative. Now our plan is twofold. One, we want to get this initiative on television, so we're working towards that. Secondly, we want to continue doing events in different institutions, different campuses across the country, not just Nairobi. After we did our first event, we had a lot of requests. Come to our people want to meet their mentors, people want to engage. Like for the one we did at Zetech, we had about 5 hours of interaction. Imagine young guys who are so restless, sitting and listening,
engaging.
talking,
How can I made? Have you made it?
Good hours. Wow. In fact, we had to shut down because it would have continued till the next day. You know, because it's a day of knowledge.
There's a thirst.
There's a thirst for knowledge and for empowerment. And we will be sharing our dates on our Hustle Yako pages as soon as we're ready to announce when the next events will be. So just keep it locked. We have amazing stuff. This is a long-term initiative. We're not just doing it temporarily. It's not just because of an election. It's something that has been brewing for many years.
Okay, what is in store? Muulizo namba yako.
Namba yangu, I'll be very honest, 0729 229 584. Call me, come to our offices, I'll be there waiting for you. Yeah.
What's in store for the young person once there this year before December?
Imagine the unlimited income opportunities. We have the opportunities for you. Don't just sit there. Don't be a pointer in someone's notes that the youth. Don't be that. Wake up, do it yourself. Yeah.
Wow. Dear listener, this is wisdom in the making. 88.3 FM. Final word as we conclude.
Napenda nyote.
Get your lady of few words. BNG, the hype master, ana mambo mingi anaweza ongea 1 minute.
Wacha sasa nimalizie. Hustle yako iendelee. Jitume, jitafutie riziki, think through what it is that you love, find a way to monetize that passion, find a way to get yourself out of your current situation, dream big, and don't just be a dreamer there sitting in the sun saying mimi nitaendesha Mercedes.
Na umelala kwa kitanda saa hizi.
Turn that into a
Imagine
goal.
there's someone sleeping until saa 7 hivi ndio.
Unalala kwani wewe ni mtoto wa partner nini?
Hata mtoto wa partner anaamka mapema.
Anasaka do.
Na babake anamwambia si pesa zako, ni pesa zangu.
So tujitume, man. I think we are, a lot of young people are in the situation they're in because they're doing nothing about it. If you're doing something about it, you will make progress, even if it is a step a day.
I tell you, dear listener, it has been 1 hour, 10 minutes of hot and fresh discussion with DNG and Kate. God bless you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Until we meet again, dear listener, it's a goodbye. God bless us in the name of the Father, Son, the Holy Spirit.
Amen.